What's up, guys? So here is the first video in a while. I've wanted to do this. I made the roster about a month ago and finally getting around to it. So what we're going to be doing is seeing which team wins a championship if you clone the best player on each team. So for example, Joel Embiid and the 76ers, a team full of Joel Embiid. So we're going to go through, we're not going to pick a team. Personally, I think LeBron and the Lakers might win this. LeBron and Lakers in the West. I think Giannis or Durant might be the one who comes out the East, but we'll find out. So let's go through these teams. Embiid, Antetokounmpo, Levine, Jarrett Allen, who I think was a tie with Sexton at the time that I made these rosters. Tatum, Kawhi, Ja Morant, Trae Young, Jimmy Butler, LaMelo, Donovan Mitchell, De'Aaron Fox, Julius Randle, LeBron, Jonathan Isaac, Doncic, who should be another good team, Kevin Durant, Nikola Jokic, Domantas Sabonis, Zion Williamson, Jeremy Grant, Fred VanVleet, Christian Wood, DeMar DeRozan, Chris Paul, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Karl Anthony Towns, Damian Lillard, Steph Curry, Bradley Beal, Joel Embiid. Back to the start. Okay, so we're gonna pick. Okay, this is exactly what I did in the last take. I accidentally went back, but so we're gonna pick a team randomly, and we're going to use them for this. Now I'm not. There's gonna be no trades. Actually, I think I need to go back and make sure there's no CPU trading. Is there a way to stop CPUs from trading? Actually, we'll just to fix that problem, because I don't know how to do it, I'll just take control of every team. So once this is done, we'll get into it. Okay, cool. Rookies doesn't matter, we're just going for the one season. Where do we want to skip to? The All-Star break, maybe? I think the All-Star break might be the play to see who makes the All-Star team. Okay, so we are looking. What team are we looking at? I can't even tell. Toronto Raptors. Oh, okay, it changes every time we. No, it doesn't change every time someone gets injured. Jimmy Butler getting injured, that's a surprise. Okay, I think that's all of them done. Unless there's been a player that hasn't had an injury. No, there's the Rockets, and there's the, not the Raptors. Yes, I want to see. Okay, so Kevin Durant and LeBron. Oh, I'm not. Auto draft. Let them pick. So LeBron, Steph, Kevin Durant, and Zach LaVine are the starters on one team. And Kevin, LeBron, Curry, Kevin, Beal. Beal made a starter. That's surprising. Then we got LeBron, and another LeBron. So we got 3 LeBrons as a reserve, 4 Durants as a reserve, 3 Currys as a reserve, 2 Zach LaVines. That's one that I didn't expect. Beal as a reserve, and a Jokic as a reserve. Now Zach LaVine getting 2 All-Star nods. 3 actually, because he's a starter. LaVine getting more than Beal. 1 more All-Star pick than Beal. Okay. In the end, it came down to the CPU choosing players. Let's see who. It doesn't really matter who wins the All-Star game. Let's skip to the end of the season. No. That's a big win. 154. 154 to 130. Fred VanVleet gets buckets but can't play defense. Not that I really expect him to beat the Milwaukee Bucks. Who was the Pistons player again? I don't remember. Toronto. Oh, Jokic wins MVP. Kind of bad stats, but that's what happens when you have a team full of players that can all average a triple-double. LaMelo, Rookie of the Year, not surprising. 6th Man of the Year to Jokic as well. Kawhi with the defensive, and Mike Malone with Coach of the Year. They went 74-8 with all Jokic. That's surprising. Okay, he makes the first team as the center. Are they all going to be Jokic? No, okay. A little bit of spoilers, but... So, Steph and Luka, and 2 Kevin Durants. So, I'm guessing Brooklyn finished first. Now, we've got two Stephs. LeBron, Durant, and Jokic. So, 3 Steph and Curry so far. Lillard, Luka, 2 LeBrons, and Embiid. Who's on Chris Paul, Kawhi, Jonathan Isaac, and Joel Embiid. And nearly exactly the same defensive team, but you saw Giannis with Kawhi. LaMelo, all LaMelo, rookie first team, injury. And second team. There's only what? Ah, makes sense. I think LaMelo was the only rookie who was the highest rated on his team. So that's why there's only 8 rookies in the first and second team combined. Okay, so Denver, Golden State. Honestly, I think Curry could still win this one. Minnesota Clippers. That's surprising. Clippers finished 5th. Zion with taking the 3rd seed behind LeBron in 2nd. Luka in 7th. Christian Wood making the playoffs. That's surprising over Luka and higher seed than Luka and Steph Curry. Then we got the East. We got Joel Embiid versus Domantas Sabonis in the first round. Giannis and Jason Tatum. Kevin Durant and Julius Randle, I believe. And Jarrett Allen 2nd. Wait, that means is someone big missing in the East? Charlotte 7th. No, I think Milwaukee's just 4th. Brooklyn 3rd. Unless they traded. I'm pretty sure I had trading off. We'll find out. Simulate the first round. Let's see who makes it through. Knicks, yeah, okay, it's going to tell me who's been eliminated. So, Denver, 4-1. Just getting... Karl Anthony Towns just getting past Kawhi Leonard. Zion, 4-1. LeBron, 4-3 over Luka in 7th seed. Then we got in the East. Philly, what was that? I've got my ring light in the way. Philly 4-0. Milwaukee 4-2. Brooklyn 4-0. Yeah, it makes sense. And Cleveland 4-1 over LaMelo. Okay, so this first round, no upsets, apart from Jarrett Allen being the 2nd best team in the East and winning. Let's go to the next round. Lakers get knocked out, Timberwolves get knocked out. Bucks lose to Philly, and Cleveland lose to Kevin Durant. Makes sense. Now, the Lakers getting knocked out's a big one. I don't think... The only one I thought that might make it out is Kevin Durant. That was my pick to win in the East. Kevin Durant or Giannis. And I thought LeBron was going to take it, but... Let's get into the finals. Philly lose to Brooklyn. 1-3 matchup. And the Pelicans get eliminated. So we got the 1st seed in the West versus the 3rd seed in the East. Now, I've been doubting Jokic. I thought he was going to lose to Curry. But you know what? They got the MVP. Let's go through game. Denver, game 1. Denver, game 2. Denver, game 3. Are they going to take the sweep? Let's simulcast it. Simulate game. Okay. Denver, slight lead. It's not too much. They're starting to get away with it. It's not a good first quarter. It's only 5 points, so could still come back. Losing the second quarter at the moment. Oh, I think this is GG. I think this is a sweep for Nikola Jokic. Now, the scouts' advice is give less minutes to Kevin Durant, less minutes to Kevin Durant, and more minutes to Kevin Durant. Very interesting. While I was talking about that, the Brooklyn Nets came back and drew the second quarter, win the third, so it's what, a 2-point game? Well, it's going back and forth, but you see what I mean. Denver just in front by 4. Ooh, can Brooklyn avoid the sweep? I know they can't. Nikola Jokic he's the NBA champion. Averaging 12, 10. Wait, 12, 4.5 and 10. This must be the point guard Jokic. Now, let's advance through the season. Can I go back and look at the stats for season leaders? I can. So season leaders, player stats. Okay. Let's look at the league leaders. So Kevin Durant is first and second in scoring. Luka, Jokic, and then Kevin Durant and Kevin Durant. So for Kevin Durant's averaging what, 40, around 75 points between themselves, and then there's the other Kevin Durant somewhere, 75 and what's that, 90, around 92 points. 92 points from the starting lineup, Kevin Durant's. Clearly the best scorer in the game. Jokic actually has 3 in the top 10. Lillard having 2, Doncic having 1, and 1 just outside. LeBron kind of high up. I didn't think it would be that. One of them would be that high, but all 5 starting. I'm guessing they're starting Kevin Durant's. I'm not too sure if they all actually are the starters, but the 5 Kevin Durant's in the top 20 in scoring, top 19 actually. Let's go to rebounds. I think Jarrett Allen might have this. No. Let's go rebounds total. Embiid. And, okay, all Kevin Durant's in the top 10. So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh no, there's 1 Kevin Durant missing. Where is he? He's 19th again. Couple Embiids. All the Embiids in the top 10. Jokic having 2. Let's go to assists. Jokic number 1. A lot of Jokic's in the top 10 for assists. Interesting that Jokic has that many assists, but not that many high scorers. I believe they only had. Oh no, they did have a few. Okay, steals. Jimmy Butler first. Kawhi second and third. That makes sense. Fred VanVleet having 4 in the top 11. He has one off the bench averaging 1.1. Let's go to blocks. Isaac. Oh, that's surprising. Only 1 person stopping them from being the top 5, and it is a tie at 1.1. Turnovers, Jarrett Allen. Okay. Who had the best 3-point percentage? Jokic. Okay. So now we know who would win a championship if it was all one player only. And it would be Nikola Jokic, apparently. I think in real life it would be Giannis. Or maybe Durant. Probably Durant. But there you go. Who retires? Does anyone retire? All the Chris Pauls? All the Chris Pauls that started this year retired. The 5. Now the ones off the bench can play again for another year. Anyway, that has been dunkMATTic, and I'll see you guys in the next one.